Hello everyone, this is Dr. Sheena Bansal. Today we will do elbow arthroplasty. We will start with indications of elbow arthroplasty. So indications are age more than 60 years, advanced arthritis or post-traumatic destruction of joint in a low demand patient. Various types of elbow prosthesis are semi-constrained, linked prosthesis like GBS elbow and Cunard-Murray prosthesis, and unconstrained or unlinked prosthesis like Kudo and IBP elbow. Prerequisites for unconstrained prosthesis are there should be good bone stock, little deformity, stable capsulo-ligamentous support. The indications for unconstrained prosthesis are elderly patients with rheumatoid arthritis, painless ankylosed elbow, example juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. In a traumatic patient, what will you do? You will use constrained prosthesis as the capsulo-ligamentous structures are damaged. Indications for constrained elbow prosthesis are deficient bone stock, unstable capsulo-ligamentous support, deformed joint. Bakshi's slopey hinge prosthesis. What is this? It is a type of semi-constrained linked prosthesis with a loose hinge to partially compensate for the rotational stress on the prosthesis hinge. Limitations after total elbow arthroplasty are the person cannot lift weight more than 5 kg and should avoid contact sports for lifetime. This is preoperative lateral and AP view of distal humerus comminuted coronal fracture of right elbow in a 72-year-old. So this is lateral and AP view. This is lateral view and oblique view showing you total elbow arthroplasty with Cunard-Murray type 3 implant. This pic is showing you hemi-arthroplasty with a convertible implant in a distal humeral fracture, case of left elbow in an 80-year-old woman. This pic is showing you distal humeral comminuted fracture of right elbow in a 69-year-old woman. Preoperative X-rays, AP and lateral view. This is lateral and AP view of total elbow arthroplasty with a latitude convertible implant. This is lateral and AP view after reduction of dislocation and cast immobilization preoperative. Patient was having left elbow dislocation with comminuted radial head fracture. This is lateral and AP view radial head arthroplasty with a modular implant and capsular and ligamentous reconstruction was done. Picture A is showing you AP view of capitellum showing height, width and transverse radius. And picture B is showing you lateral view showing orientation of plane of capitellum in relation to humeral shaft and the measurements used to determine height and sagittal radius. This is showing you a type 1 distal humeral contour, type 2 distal humeral contour and type 3 distal humeral contour respectively. This is the two extremes of the shape spectrum of the trochlear notch angle. You can see here 124 and 156. So these are two different spectrums. With this we end our session here, which was very brief. To watch my more videos, subscribe to my channel. Thank you.